two. Sorry about running. I'm running a little late, but um, it's been a hot mess. I gotta get. I gotta take my phone in and get it repaired. I think the charging port. Something's wrong with it because I gotta wiggle with it and all kind of stuff to get it to charge. And then I was doing the other type of charging where you put it on a little plate, and that takes forever. And I forgot to do it last night when I fell asleep. So uh, that's what's going on, you know. Um, you can't see it right now because the sun hasn't come up. But yesterday I got frustrated and I went to my go-to spot, Super Sod. The real big Zoysia enthusiasts in the Atlanta area, they hate Superside for some reason. Um, they go to these other places and pay an arm and a leg. One guy on Facebook Marketplace said that I I put I put 24 pallets, and a regular pallet is like freaking $400 for this stuff. Um, but I got a pallet yesterday that's been sitting a bit. It's distressed because it's been rolled up, but that pallet is I got it for $50. And in this area right here, I tried something new. I mean, I, last year around I think Christmas, I bought a pallet of dead sod. This stuff was dead. It was dead. But I thought, well, it's got the roots. It'll come back. Blah blah blah. And I sat there and kept on, and kept on. And I was like hoping it, and I finally had to come to a realization it's not coming back. So that area is really actually half a pallet, and I've covered it up. And the reason why I covered it up is because it I got 20 years of erosion. 20 years of erosion. Um, and by all my screw ups, I've built I've built the topsoil in this front yard back to normal because when I kill something off, I don't get rid of it. I just build right on top of it. I know that that's not the norm, but I build right on top of it. And I've been aerating. I've been doing everything I need to do to get it done. But my home is on a hill, so the erosion is a real thing. When it rains and so forth, so on, I'm going to be spending all day today power washing this driveway. I I want to go rent a stronger one, but I don't have the money. I really don't. I don't have the money. Hey Mike, what's going on? Hey, how you doing, associate minister? Because I know I know. Yep. I don't have the money like that, but I have enough to bring this sucker back to life, and and what I'm gonna do when the sun comes up. I'm gonna take a break from my power washing, and then I'm gonna go over, and I got a half a pallet left. I got some bare spots. I'm gonna dig those out, and then I'm gonna put that side in there, and then we're just gonna do it. Um, if you look, my Bermuda, the remote Dude is up there watering it right now. Let's take a look. I got y'all on the tripod. Might as well walk it over there. And that's the only reason why I'm doing that Bermuda right where it's at is because there's nothing but sun above it. So might as well have fun with it. I mean, looks great in the dark. Inside. And what I'm gonna do if I see any oh, really walked away from it. Hold on. Hold on. But I'm back. I think I walked away from the Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi went down last night, and it just freaking came back. It just freaking came back. But it's all good. And like I said, I'm gonna be spending most of the day power washing today. Um, one because I got an association hit, no biggie. But I should have did it. I should have did it anyway. But it is what it is. Yeah, that's what I did, Mike. I'm sorry. I walked up there and it went. I think I'm connected to um I think I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, and that's why I did it. Yeah, that's why I did it. But let me tell you, I went to my friend Charles' house yesterday. I had a load that I did. I had to come back to. I had to come back to. So what I did was I loaded up the trailer with my John Deere W30 34R, which is actually a professional lawnmower. It is a commercial lawnmower. It's a heavy duty sucker. And I went over and cut my man's lawn. I ain't trying to call my man out, but it needed it bad, and I was excited. I was excited for the fact that it needed it bad because it was a chance to cut his lawn and say thank you. Um, Charles and Cynthia have been really, really good friends to me and my wife. Um, he wants to hire me. We spoke. I said, whatever you think is fair. But I just had a ball. I just really had a ball cutting his lawn. Something's wrong with me. I'm not a businessman. I just I like cutting lawns, and there's something in it. It helps something internal. It helps something in me feel better about myself. For all the crap that I've been through in my life, it helps me. Something deep down helps me feel better, and that it was freaking awesome because he had some tall grass, and I knew we were pushing the limit to, with my mower, but my mower I know I was like this ain't squat. We gonna hit this, and I really had a ball. You know, right now, um, I think probably, and I'll talk to him. I think it's fair because he wants me. He has two houses over there. one for him and his wife, and one for his kids. I think what would be fair would maybe be $45 a cut, and then like a surcharge, because I do live really far away, maybe 20-25 bucks for gas. I think that would be fair. But right now, I think it need to be free because of all the crap that him and his wife has done for us, and didn't ask for squat. You know what I mean? They're awesome people, and like right now, if I don't have the gas, I would like to go back over there and do some more weed whacking. But I just had a freaking ball, man, and it just can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising. I the fact that I love mowing, I wish I'd have found this. I wish I would have found this passion a long time ago. I'd have probably been one of those golf course people, like the head dude at a golf course or something like that. I probably would have been that. You know, it looks like my remotes are working because, like I said, it was on there, and see. I think this one came on already, and see what's going on over there. But what I'm gonna do with the driveway, I googled it. It said vinegar and dish soap. So I got a big a big thing of dish soap and vinegar. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna fill a bucket, and I'm gonna start with this area literally right in front of the camera and let it soak in. And then I got a brush, and then I'm gonna just sit here, and it might take me a couple of days, but I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna do one area at a time, and you know what I'm saying. Do one area at a time, and just get it and work it. You know. Oh man, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there is a freaking rooster on the other side of the highway. It's not on in that, but it's the house is behind it. He's been cockadooing doing since at least 3 o'clock this morning. He'd have got shot if it had been over here. We I'm not even sugarcoating that. He'd have got shot if his behind would have been over here. He'd have been fried chicken. I'm sorry. He'd have been fried freaking chicken. Let's see here. Oh, wonder. Hey, Mike, I'm pressing buttons. Let's see. Um, honestly, guys, I can admit it. I'm a messed up individual, but I know what's helping me. I was sitting there laughing. I said, I just got bit by a freaking bug. Um, no, hold on. I'm gonna go get some bug spray so I can sit here and enjoy it. The situation. Cause I know these. I was gonna say that the bugs ain't awake yet, but it seems like they waking the heck up. You know what I mean? It seems like they're waking the heck up. But that's okay too. But like I said, and it seems like I think Charles House is bigger. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, and I know why it's not allowed because at 3 o'clock in the morning, he's cock-a-doing doing. Cause I was up that early, cause I have to drive at certain times. Even when I'm home, my sleep patterns are off. I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I'm up. So I was like, you know what? I might as well stay up. So I'll probably go back to bed. But I got the power wash. But look, I'm it's old dark 30 somewhere, so I'm having a few beers right now. But um, it's funny. I was like, I didn't want to overdo it. So you can see it, start seeing it now. I didn't want to put it, but it actually fit just right in that area. That sod fit just right in this area. So I'm gonna water that some more, and then I got some leftover topsoil, and I'm gonna fill in the squares, and I'm gonna add some um, I got some fertilizer. I'm gonna do that, and then the rest I'm gonna put in the back right here in the front, and then over on the other side over there. And all of this work I've done this year, I'm almost I'm almost gonna be, by the time it's time, for this stuff to go dormant, I'm gonna have almost in the front 75% full. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna be 75% full in the front. I would like to have more zenith zoysia because that's even more better than the zenith. For the shade, because like you said, you see them trees. The trees ain't no joke, brother. They ain't no joke. But hey, wellness, how you doing? Um, that slight pain in my groin area because of the operation, I'm just hoping is chronic, and I hope I don't have another hernia. But if I do, I'm just gonna have to deal with it because I've been, I stress out when it's time to go to get this, the doctor checking me out. But I've been taking the cinnamon pills, and vitamin C, and it feels a whole lot better. Like 90% of the inflammation, because I just been doing whatever and not realizing that I'm old and I got to start taking better care of myself. I got to start taking better care of myself and remembering, like when I lift stuff now, I don't hold my breath. I'm like exhaling, because the only heavy lifting I got to do with this truck is the dolly down and dolly up, and that's the only effort that I got to do. And I got every time I'm exhaling. You know what I mean? But I don't know if the other water turned on yet. I think it did. I think it did. I think the last one up there. But I'm gonna run the water again. I think yeah, I should. Hold on. Let's do that. I'm gonna run the water again. Yeah, it ran. You could see it. And we're gonna have to cut the lawn today. But the main thing today is power washing. Main thing today is power washing. So we're gonna get that done and out the way. Really? Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's why. That's why I hit the wrong one. And that area has been the vein of my existence since I started my lawn care adventure. I have I've seeded this area with perennial rye, Kentucky bluegrass, and it worked for a while. I remember I did annual rye and it died out. Um, I did everything I've tried. This is my last hope is the Xena zoysia, and I got that specific um, sprinkler. It's like a setup. I got it. There was a YouTuber, Princess Cuts, that was had Hunter people from Hunter sprinklers come out, and it's above ground. It, it cost me about $20, 25, maybe 30 max, but it's pretty good. It's a slow watering and stuff like that. Um, and a lot of times with those Briggs sprinklers, they don't get enough. They don't get enough in one spot. This goes nice and slow, and just it really fills it up. And with this zoysia, you got to drown it. I on the Facebook page. Oh, you'll overwater. No, you can never overwater that crap. And see that area, because I'm on a hill, has been eroded. It's been everything under the sun. So if I can get that to green up, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me squat. And the other area over there is starting to fill in. So I'm gonna be cutting some pieces off this sod today and building them into those areas. And and just enjoying myself out here today. And pain in the butt is because I know my power washer isn't as strong. I wish I would have bought a 4500, but I got a 3500. It's not as strong, so I'm gonna just keep out. I'm just gonna keep on. Um, you know what I mean? Keep on washing it, spreading it, so forth and so on. Now, let me show y'all what I'm talking about, because anybody that in their right mind would not buy this stuff. But if you Like right, it's soaking up that water and it's saying thank you, and you can see the green, the rhizomes and the stolons are saying thank you, and they're reaching up to the sun. And the other part, I'm looking over. If you really look over on the other side, it's starting to fill in, and it's um my other distress side way over there is greening up too. All it, guys, this whole front yard, I bought on a discount because I can't afford it. This whole front yard I bought I bought on a discount. And when you start figuring stuff out like that, like let me show y'all because the sun's coming up. I backed the trailer up. I got that much more sod on what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do back here, I'm gonna put a few pieces back here because all of that back here it's got um there's mulch under all of that sod. I had a tree company come in and drop that mulch under there, and it's breaking down. And it look, hey, you know what I mean? And I built that up because, and what I'm gonna do this winter over there, if I get some dead, I can get like $1 a roll or 50 cents a roll of dead Bermuda or dead whatever sod. I'm gonna start buying that and bringing it back here and putting back there and build up my you know lawn for cheap. I mean, I can go get the they call it topsoil, but all it is broken down tree. Is all it is broken down tree mulch. You know what I mean? That's all it is. I can get that, but if I can get some other stuff and add to this, I got a place where I still got. I just don't have the time to get over there. You can get horse manure and anything that you need to do to build up your area. Like you guys that you gardeners, what y'all do, the raised beds in those boxes or whatever, they have you putting trees and tree branches and sticks and everything else in there to fill it up. It's the same thing. All that stuff is going to get broken down. All it is going to get broken down, and it's going to become food for your plants. The reason why I can actually move into the gardening community much quicker is because I'm learning how to keep that stuff alive or bring it back to life. I'm gonna be watering my avocado and let me show y'all my peach trees. They hadn't shown no fruit this year, but that's my peach tree. Look at it. Look at that. That's my peach tree. Oh my god. They're not drooping or anything. I wonder. I wonder. It might. Let's. I wonder. Is it that the I don't have. Do you have to have a peach trees? You have to have a male and a female. Maybe I got two males. I don't know. I didn't see no fruit this year, but that's okay. You know, it's been an experience. You know what I mean? That's okay. Um, I am just so happy that that area, that sod fit in that area. All I gotta do is just even it out with some topsoil right there. That sod fit in that area so good. And I'm so scared to be asking folks, but they wanted 70. I said, hey, would you do 50? I didn't even say, hey, look, it should have. I said, would you do 50? He said, yep. And I remember the zenith on that side. That stuff looked dead as a doornail, but I knew it had a lot of green in it, and I've got one heck of an area over there that is just thriving right now. And the same guy sold it to me dirt cheap. You just can't give up. Don't give up. Figure it out, and you'll see the results. You know what I mean? That's probably why I didn't get any this year. I don't know. Because I got fruit last year. I didn't get any this year. But it's all good. What I'll do is maybe I don't know. I'm surrounded by trees. I don't want to plant no more. Now I got the freaking hiccups. What the heck? You know? But I don't know. So don't need a female, etc., but want a second variety. So you need to have two different varieties of peach trees. Is that what you're saying? I think I still got the tag on one of them, but I don't know what variety that those are. But it seems like they came back a whole lot better because when I first they were drooping and all kind of crap. They've actually grown into trees now. You know. I wish I had the money, boy. The wipe. I'd wipe out all of those right there. But that's probably 7, 8, 9, 10 grand. You know. Oh, for cross pollination. Okay, hold on. What was the other thing you said? Hey, Odom, because we're talking about peach trees. I didn't get no fruit this year, but they're so much. The trees are so much better. They're not drooping. They actually look like freaking trees. I'm just wondering what the heck happened. But if I buy another tree. Yeah, I eat bananas, but I learned from a documentary that the bananas that we eat are um they're a hybrid that's dying out. There's a banana disease that's killing out you know thousands of acres of bananas because Americans don't want they've got green banana varieties, but Americans don't want that. They want to see yellow. They got Yes, yeah, it got damaged last year. I mean, oh, I thought it wouldn't survive, but let me show you. Look how beautiful this sucker looks. Look at that. They both look like that. Yep, a tree fell on it, and I literally had to cut 50% of that tree, but it came back And cause it's near my grass, I've been watering the bejesus out of it. Red bananas? I didn't know they got red bananas. Wow, that would be cool. Because I'm on the road, I can't. I wish I think if I wasn't on the road, I think I would be a gardener. I love seeing stuff grow. I'm gonna actually turn the water on in the back and water my the avocado tree, because he's gonna have to come in probably end of September. Yeah, probably end of September. But until then, oh man. Okay, prune it out anything in the center, and you will get better fruit set with a second tree. I got two trees. I have two right now. Okay, treat me like a 3-year-old. No, it's a brush. Hold on. Is that a brush or I don't know if you're talking about the brush I was talking about. Um, you mean that right there? That right there is my grapevines from Walmart. Um, behind it is a bush. Behind it, that is a bush. It used to be as tall as the house, but I cut it in half. I want to lop it back again. Probably in the winter, I'm gonna lop it back again to make it smaller. Yeah, like I said, that is a grapevine. I had grapes earlier this year, and then the deer came and ate it. But uh, that behind it is a bush. I don't know what type of bush it is, but I gotta keep it I gotta keep it you know down. Oh, okay, okay. So I might have to prune it. When's a good time to prune it? In the summer or the winter? I need to learn this stuff. I need to learn this stuff. That's probably I got no food. That's probably a lot of food. But when I get off here, I'm gonna dump some vinegar and soapy water in a bucket, and I'm gonna flood this flood this area right here and let it sit, and then I'm gonna power wash it and see how we come out. See how we come out. Oh man. Yep, yep, yep. I know it's gonna get hot today, but hopefully it won't get too hot. Let's see how I message. Um, that's the only frustrating thing. I'm gonna be out here all day power washing. Hey, okay, Frugal. See you later. Y'all check out Frugal Mama. She comes on in what time is it? Oh, Jesus! Time done fly. Time done flew. Time done flew, brother. We gonna go ahead and shut it down so I can start my day power washing this freaking place. Um, Coming up next, wellness for Frugal Mama. Get your workout on, positive affirmations, and fashion sense. Oh, okay. You're not getting any rain? Yeah. Well, I learned I can't wait on the rain with my lawn. That's why I got two remotes and sets of hoses everywhere. Um, because I'm trying to grow this thing into a turf that looks like a golf course turf. I got all the mowers. I got dang near $10,000 worth of stuff if you really look at it. And I want stuff to mow. You know what I mean? That's why I'm driving all over the place. You know, I'm I'm driving all over the place to mow. So I can enjoy my stuff. But coming up next, Wellness Frugal Mama, get your workout on, positive affirmations and fashion sense. After that, Eddie Lugo Studios at 7:15. Cruising is fun anytime, and go live together with Eddie Lugo Studios at 9 o'clock, and Miss T with the T. And Odom, if you want me to announce you, just let me know when you're going live. I just got to get used to it, and because I do it from memory. Y'all check out Odom's Homestead. Check out Mike's Chaotic Gardening, and check out Associate Minister. These are good folks. Love y'all to death. As always, if you don't think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't be stressed, and just hang in there. And I will see you guys Monday. Oh, actually, I might do one tomorrow. I might cancel it, but I'll see you guys Monday. Deuces.